Okay, for a long time I've been wanting to talk about DAOs. There's no single blockchain that is complete without DAOs. And in order to aid the creation of DAOs, we have the likes of DAO stack, and it's common with Ethereum. And we have other tools that can help you create DAOs easily. But how will be the DAO launching tool within the NEO ecosystem? Because I'm pretty pumped with the NEO ecosystem. There are a lot of things that have been done within here. We have the likes of I just watched Autopus Network. They did a demo, I think, with like 4 projects, and from the demo they did, I was actually impressed too. I will talk about that in much later videos. We have the likes of Mirad, Idavo, Atosha, Discover, Moose Network, Debut. There are like 6 projects that are launching on their kind of power sharing. They call it app sharing model. We'll not talk about that. So as more people on board on the platform, there is a need to decentralize work. So we want to know who is doing what and how do we compensate them, how do we punish them. That is where the SputnikDAO is. So let's launch the app. So what do I need to get started? So you can select different kinds of what is the count now? The last time I think it was over 100. Yeah, we have 121. It's increasing. That's to tell you the piece of near stock. And then another thing again about this project is different gates use it, and you can even come and do a lot of tasks if you wish. Let me decide to say I want to create a new DAO. What do I need? Sign in. We're not creating a new DAO because it requires some basic software which I have not really thought out. You have to submit information, and who are you bringing on board as a partner for the DAO and the rest of them. What happened? Okay, so you put your name, the purpose of the DAO, the council. Purpose of the DAO, what do you want the DAO to do? What is the name? Your simple name. Council is basically you cannot be the only one running the DAO, so you want at least a minimum 1 or 2 persons. In the same way, we recommend keeping it small, 3 to 5 people to help the whole process. And then you can click. I say okay. For DD, let's continue. Let me write some stuff. So you can enter the bond amount, minimum amount required to submit a proposal to the DAO. Proposal company thing, it could be a proposal for a payout or whatever. Vote period, okay, this is when the number of hours a vote should be 24 hours, okay, which is not ideal. You can put 160, which is one week. Grace period after that, people can also vote, which is 24 hours. Amount to transfer to the DAO, which is like the bond. Click continue. Let me say 5. We click continue. We're not creating one, we're just doing we're trying to create a minimum amount of bond. Available transfer would actually have that. Okay, let's go back the SputnikDAO. Let's go back. We're not creating. We'll do a separate videos on how to create. So let's launch the app. Let's assume now that I want to do something with a particular DAO. Let me search for the Open Web Sandbox DAO. OW, something nice. Or let me check for create base. Okay, this create base. So this you can come to the DAO. There are 320 kind of proposals. That's the usually there's progress. There's voting in progress for something. I think over a payout to someone for their job. You can find details. You can vote, approve or reject. And you can see how much has been approved, rejected, and the rest of it. So let's say, for example, you did something. I think there was a job. I don't know if I can find it. Let me take. So I don't know if this thing is still up. A few months, they said it's no longer live. So the bounty is no longer live. But let me just use this example. So let's take an example that it's assume it was live. They say you could create a meat-based account, a meat-based store, and then you display that. There are very procedures you follow. I think there's even a tutorial for it. So let's assume it's live and we want to submit that proposal. You can submit different proposals. We want to remove council, we want to do other things. Yes, we're submitting a payout proposal. We describe blah, 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 blah. This is what we've done and the rest of it. We continue. We paste the link to your whatsoever. Paste it there. This is the minimum amount to bond. And then we click continue and it's approved. So DAOs are becoming a reality on here, and it's very easy to create and interact with. You can see the process, all the process is transparent. So what are you waiting for? Go and create your own or start participating in different DAOs.